Hey there, all you cheeky chaps and cheeky ladies out there. You're all there. You're all here for the butt. We know you are. You're here for some fat bottom folks here on the panel. We're going to show some butts on this week's covers.
We got a panel full of assholes. You're welcome.
Yes, there's a bunch of cheeky people here. And first off, not that kind of man cave. He's going to go first because he was the winner from last week's show. So yes. he's kicking us in the butt first.
I forgot to put a different name there, but everybody knows I'm an ass, so it's all good. Yeah, it's a.
I didn't get to show my cats.
I'm glad to see Bubs here to give Jambo some competition because.
Let's just let Matilda show her cat first. We're going to show her cat and a dog first. Her cover.
They're both cats.
Oh, they're both cats. The other one looks so fluffy. I thought the one on the left was a dog. Sorry, I thought it was a dog and a cat. Because it's kind of like fluffy, kind of terrier kind of looking thing. Okay, yeah. Okay then. First cover up then. Over to Man Cave.
Hey, I just want to say I want to thank Man Cave for dressing up in theme tonight.
Yes.
Why? What is he wearing?
He's just making
wearing
fun.
His usual face, but it matches.
Yeah, he's just busting my ass. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, shut up, Bubs.
Be a lot of that on today's show.
I'm going to pull this out before Bubs does because I know he likes this artist.
I hear that all the time.
So,
oh,
that's right,
man.
Remember.
And I know Jambo has his comic probably on his radar. So I thought I'd beat you. Let's take it out of the wrapper here.
Yeah, please
I
do.
thought I'd
it's hard
beat you
to see
the punch here.
Okay. I wasn't going to show that because it's a terrible cover, man. Terrible.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure it is. You know you love it. We all love it. Don't deny it.
I love the alien. The alien's adorable.
Someone's going to look at her house and start choking that little lizard guy, I think.
It's mesmerizing. Yes, indeed.
I love the colors on that cover.
Yeah.
There are colors on this comic? I never noticed.
It's just like a lot of red background and not much of anything else, really. It's more focusing on the world than it is on the butt.
What else?
It's more focused on the world around it than the actual butt in the picture.
Come on now. Perfect.
Again, I need to start concentrating. I need to judge.
Bub's reshuffling now. He's like, damn, I got to take that one out of my.
Yeah. I've already pulled it out.
I've got my comic that I think other people might have on top of my pile. Hope I can show it off before they do, kind of thing. Right. Any more critiques on that one? On that alien world with a little bit of butt in it cover?
Everybody has that butt.
I was going to pull it out myself, so
yeah. You leave your butt where it is, mate. We don't want you pulling that out on this show.
Well said.
All right. Mr. Guy, we need to work out really a score system so it would be better. But until then, I'm gonna try to judge it just based on the butt.
Right.
Yeah, sure.
Hi, Mr. Rob. But really, that has gorgeous colors on it. Lovely background. All right, now that is a very good ass. Very firm. Very hot chick, at least from the back. We don't know the front. Maybe she has an alien face. Yeah. But other than that is an excellent behind. If I ever went to plastic surgery, that's the kind of butt I would like. That was very nice. I'm going to give that ass a 10.
Wow.
As is appropriate.
Damn it.
Man Cave coming in strong in the rear. Nice.
She said.
You should call yourself Judge Hardass, I think, for this week's show. Judge Hardass. If anyone gets a poor score, their ass is going to get a pounding. I think that's a joke we've got to use at some point.
No need to be a hard ass. Yeah,
that ass is taking a pounding from
I should do that now. I didn't think about it because I did it last minute.
Over to the master of bottoms. It's Jambo.
Yay!
All right, he's at the top of my bottom list.
Yeah.
Wait! Don't show it yet, Mr. Jambo. 1 second.
All right.
He's the arse finder general.
All right, I'm ready.
I thought I'd get this in before Bub did.
Oh my god. That's a tasty looking ass, says that troll fella.
Good enough to take a bite of, says Dracula.
Yeah. Looks like he's biting her torso a little more.
I say. Is that a cave woman?
It is a cave woman, yes.
I love the troll, whatever he's supposed to be.
It's supposed to be Dracula in beast form.
Wow.
That looks like the product of a troll and an elf having a love child.
He's taking a bite out of that peach. That's wrong. That's terrible.
Her waist is ridiculous, though. How is that thing supporting her?
No, it's just blocked by his head. There's more to her back there.
Are you sure?
That's not where the peach is.
It looks like I could snap her in half if I tried.
No. I own that book, and I can tell you, I've gone through
it long and hard. He knows all about the anatomy on that cover. Yeah,
I'm hard at it each night, and I can tell you that
studied it at least 5 minutes a day.
I'm gonna bet Bob that book is slabbed, isn't it? If you go
I have to agree with you. That's far too skinny. It's an unrealistic body dynamic, Matilda. You shouldn't accept that kind of representation of the female form as being, correct. Punish it. That's what I would say.
Or the Dracula form.
Draw men?
Yeah.
Or the Dracula form. It's an insult to Draculas everywhere.
It is. All right. Anyone else got anything to say before we pass over to Judge Hardass?
I think Z collects has it correct. You're more enthralled with the troll than the ass. There's a problem with the ass in that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not the first thing that I looked at. I can tell you that.
Yeah. She's got.
Just so you guys know, if you type ass, YouTube is blocking it.
Really?
So, yep. If you type Z's comment didn't pop up on YouTube, but it popped up on StreamYard.
Well, we're just talking about mules. I thought
but it did. I see it here on StreamYard.
Yeah, on StreamYard, not on YouTube.
Never mind. Yeah, it popped up now.
Oh, okay. Maybe it was a bit slow.
It's on that slow ass.
You must use the old-fashioned words like buttocks.
The slow ass.
Derriere.
Two hands. Oh, 2 hands. That is a cool looking cover. I actually wouldn't mind having that. That's probably expensive, and I don't collect covers. I totally hang a poster like that on my room.
Me too.
That's really cool.
Yeah, I like it.
That is also a very impressive buttocks, and that is a really cool Dracula monster too. And I mean, we can concur that is a good ass. Dracula wants to take a bite out of it, and we all know he's there usually for the blood, not for the butts. So, that's also a good one. I'm also giving that one a 10.
Oh my gosh!
Oh my dearie.
What are we gonna do here?
I suspect I'm gonna be the first one not to get a 10 again. Right.
You guys gotta pull something out of your butt now.
Yeah.
GreyMan's the only one here with the whole listing of Jimmy Olsen buttock covers.
Exactly. I've gone left field, mate, for most of my covers. I've gone completely left field. So we'll see. I'm gonna get freaking lowest score ever, I suspect. But anyway, over to Captain Tushy for his first cover.
They're Captain a lot.
Captain Tushy.
I did make up a little rap if you guys want to hear that for
Bob's YouTube knowledge is as big as assets.
As long as you're not breaking any copyright laws. Do you want us to bust some beatbox?
No copyright. Do you want to hear it?
Yeah.
All right. You ready? You might remember it. I like big books, and I cannot lie. All you other collectors can deny. Great Comics has an itty-bitty scratch on its case. I get bummed. You want to pull it out of its case, but you notice that book stuff deep in that CGS case.
Where's Simon?
I'm hooked and I can't stop staring.
Cover.
Oh, baby. You want to take a picture on Instagram? Yeah. My YouTube homies tried to warn me, but that book I got makes me so much money on rum.
No, Mr. Werewolf, I didn't, and I hope not to.
Oh, you say you want to get in my Batman collection? Well, buy me, because you are not that average GreyMan Jimmy Olsen collection. I've seen Bill's cartoon covers. The hell with round covers. She's slabbed and new too. It gets me going on like Man Cave's Bolt. I'm tired of heavy metal magazines saying flat books are all the thing. So nerds and nerdettes, your girlfriend got a book, we'll tell her to tape it. Tape down that plastic cover.
No.
Bub's got comics too. They're Vampirella faces with olive oil bodies. So yeah, when it comes to comics, Jambo's got cutouts of Sonia and Betty. He's got covers too. He's won a game or two. I've won one game. So Judge Matilda, all my books are 10s. Nice round booties. Remember, chat.
Can I ask what we're doing?
What?
He's doing his rap. Let him do his rap.
He's doing his rap. He's interrupted.
So remember, vote 1-800-CAP. Sir Booty a lot. Word to your Rom.
Yeah, word to your Rom. I love it.
Now, that's a good butt. That's a good robotic butt.
There's my cover.
There's your cover.
I call it Dinner by Candlelight.
Oh,
you got a booby cover or a butt cover?
Hello, Lady Death.
I want to see the candle she's sitting on.
Is that melted wax on her butt or something else? I can't quite tell.
I'm surprised she can stay upright.
A+ for the rap.
All right, I didn't realize we were doing raps. I thought Mr. Cap was doing poetry.
You got to try and listen to what people are saying.
What happens when I get drunk and sit around and seaweed?
Now, what was that about my bolt you were talking about?
Yeah. Thanks for the super chat, Mr. G Spot.
Yeah, YouTube's gonna take 50% of that.
Yeah, probably. Right.
This guy is going on like Man Cave's Vault.
Oh, Vault. I thought you said my bolt.
I would just say about the rap, don't give up the day job. And about the cover, fine. That's what I would say to that one.
This was full when I started that rap, so you know.
When you started writing it or when you started reciting it?
You still have a little drizzle left there, Cap. You better just knock it out now.
Yeah.
I think
Jackson.
I
know you missed Mr. Bill Jackson. Don't worry, you can always write him.
Yeah. Also, that's a fire hazard. How's she going to get out of there without burning something? I think that's long hair.
Candlelight. I don't know what you're talking about there.
I want to know I want to know what she's going to put the candles out with. Anyway,
she pushes real hard. She might blow out a few of the front ones.
Smother them,
exactly.
Take away the oxygen. She has a few ways to smother that.
What's that joke about? Was it put that candle out? Something like that. Anyway, it makes sense in my head. Right, let's go over to Judge Hardass to give a score for that one.
All right, good rapping, Mr. Cap. I missed what we were doing. I thought you were doing poetry.
Yeah, same thing.
I was like, are we on to poetry for tonight?
All right.
Well, what can I say? I love Lady Death. Lady Death is awesome. And that ass is,
Knock him down for a rap, though, Matilda.
Now that ass is another 10.
Oh, my God. It's going to be me. You wait till it comes to me.
No pressure, Bubs. No pressure.
Is it 10 around there? Right, we've had some rap from Cap, and now let's have some interpretive dance from Big Bub. Talking out of his derriere, his Bub's comics.
All right.
Okay, Bob, I give that dancing a 3.
Well, let's add it to the comic score, and then we got a deal.
I think that's 3 shit discs.
The dancing is separate.
All right. I've had to renegotiate all my offerings, but I went with Derriere Classiques. It's Wally Wood. So let's see if this wood can do any butt.
I better see some Red Sonja.
Look at that. Ooh. Sally Forrest.
Yeah.
Nice.
Sally, are you sure you're supposed to be naked to babysit a baby?
She's showing her butt to a minor. I think that's disgraceful. We need to chuck that one out straight away.
You're going to get a strike now, Great.
That's not a minor. That's a guy.
Is it really?
Yeah, he's a midget.
All right.
A midget with a big head, like a baby.
Yeah, he's a big-headed midget, and that's an alien in the corner.
All right, fair enough. We'll take your word for it. For the purposes of not getting any kind of like come from YouTube, that is a full-grown midget person.
I love the alien. He's like he can't.
This must have been towards the end of his career, Wally Wood, huh?
No.
Also, black and white. That's terrible. Terrible black and white cover. You couldn't even put any color on it.
Accentuates the ink lines.
By the way, guys, please make sure to mention Mr. Bill. Jackson misses him.
Okay.
We don't
know, Matilda. I think this is only a 9. I think it's only a 9.
This must be getting Ranger Slice dropping rude comments now as well. He's normally so gentlemanly as well. Right, so let's go. Anyone else going to say? I think that's it needs more colour. Needs more colour and less babies on the cover. That's my view. Right, let Matilda choose her scores for that one.
I guess I do love black and white arse though, and that is a nice solid ass, I must say. I should really score it on other stuff too. Just the asses alone is gonna get boring, isn't it? Okay, let's score on background too. Great background. That's not a very effective suit to wear when you do science, though. You might well, she might lose a boob.
But she won't ruin any of her clothing, so that's the point. Yeah.
These got a bum like that. It's me. Jesus, Mr. Wolf, what do you look like? I've seen an old picture of you. Has it got that bad? With age? I mean? All right, anyway. That is a nice solid ass, though. Although the art is beautiful, the cover isn't as impressive.
Yeah, you can't do 10s all the way around.
But still, that is a nice solid bum. I'm going to give it an 8.
I'll take an 8.
Right, okay.
I knew we could count on Bubs to lower
this is where the high scores plummet down into the
of all the books so far, this is the
crash.
one. This is the one I'd rather take home.
Hi, Betty.
Anybody want to trade
worried
so far? Anybody want to trade their books for this one so far?
I'll trade you.
You could have my book.
Look, there you go.
I don't mind. But it doesn't mean the cover art's better.
I want the Lady Death.
All right, shut your asses. It's my go. All right.
Look at him.
I know I was a bit worried that people were going to be showing loads of women's asses, objectifying women like you guys always do. Nothing but naked woman's flesh.
Objectify away, gentlemen.
It's just like, it's terrible. So
objectify me.
You know. But then I was thinking to myself, well, then again, some people do like to see a lady's ass. But then maybe there's some women out there who want to see a man's ass. So I was like, man's ass, woman's ass. Let's just show both of them. And so we've got Lobo's back here, where he comes back as half man, half woman. So there you have.
I knew someone was going to show that one.
That's not a good ass for either one.
That would give me nightmares.
It's an ass.
Yeah, that one always ruins my appetite.
That's Jimmy Olsen in drag.
I think the half with the woman's ass is on the half of the men's ass.
I agree.
What's going on?
Maybe so. Each. It could well. I think it is. I think it's that's the beauty of it. It makes it interesting.
Yeah, it's
also Simon Bisley.
I might get you interested, CapN, but I'm out.
It is Simon Bisley.
Frankenstein couldn't tell sizes of body parts.
But Bob, it's not about just showing pictures of asses that you like. It's just pictures of butts. That's all it has to be. Pictures of butts. And I've got some left field thinking.
Yes, but as a professional courtesy, you could have gave us one that was worth looking at. That's all.
This is an awesome cover. This is an iconic comedy
just
cover.
Just the good vibe that the last 4 of us put out there.
Listen, guys. You can get your kicks. You can get your sexual kicks on my Pornhub channel. You haven't got to do it on my cover Slingers as well.
I went from 12 to 6 in a heartbeat. That was terrible.
Well, I can tell you, my lady boner just died.
There you go.
See, that's the image you put in your head when you're trying
for your guys' titillation. I'm sorry. This is for showing comic book covers. This is a butt on a comic book cover, which has been perfectly drawn in the style which he's trying to convey. He's trying to convey a half woman, half
we don't have to think about baseball anymore. We just got that. That's it.
It's not about how too messy it makes you. It's about how good a cover it is. And that
cover is almost as effective as Brie Larson's face.
Absolutely. Amen to that.
I think next time I gotta kill my lady boner quickly. I'm gonna.
I'm not here to keep your lady boner happy. I'm here to show.
Cheers. I'm gonna have nightmares after this.
Use swift and decisive judgment.
You wait to see what goes from here. You wait to see where it goes from here with my covers. I've got some good ones.
I gotta find that now. I have to read that.
Exactly. It's so good.
I think you scared Matilda with that cover, Gray.
Hey, exactly. She wants it.
That's morbid curiosity talking.
Exactly. Morbid curiosity is worth a 10 any day compared to all these same old woman's butt covers.
May I say no about objectification? We're not canceling it. Because if men can objectify if men can objectify women, we can't do the same. And I need my hot naked guys, thank you. So keep the objectification. I want to see half naked chicks.
Well, that's it. You can but that's only half a woman's ass, half a man's ass. So you've got best of both worlds, Matilda.
No, that means you've pleased no one.
Best of both worlds for who?
There's plenty of people who enjoy both.
Even Frankenstein wouldn't fuck that.
That was Beasley, C3. That was fine.
Even Frankenstein wouldn't fuck that. Even Frankenstein would look
Frankenstein
at it like,
was a
what
slut.
the fuck are you?
Yeah, Frankenstein will rip his junk, but right back off. Put it back in the box.
Just give it a 10 it deserves. Let's move on to the jury.
I want to know what's going on down there. How does that work? I feel like
it's a comic book, Matilda. You don't have to worry about that kind of
thing. We have not seen a 5 in a long time on this show. I think it's time.
I gotta know that. How does that work down there?
Just admit that Simon Beasley's art is awesome, and that was definitely a butt on the cover.
Half a man, half a woman, half score.
5 points for the excellent art. 10.
2.5 points each ass cheek. That's it. 5 points total.
I can't get over the woman's leg. That's
what happens when you try to half-ass it. You know what I mean?
That's the half-ass cover.
Oh, I haven't been this disturbed since I found out about the Care Bears.
I agree. Ever since they're on that rainbow cover, I was worried about them.
Oh, man. I don't know what to say. I'm stumped with that one. I was not expecting to see that today.
What's the lowest score you've ever given out on a cover? Have you ever given a 0?
Come on, everyone knows the classic.
Come on, we haven't seen a 5 in a long time.
I'll never look at Lobo the same.
Greyman can handle a 5.
Yeah, he's a big boy. He's a big boy. He can take it.
You have to go with the art, and the art is sublime. Simon Bisley, artist extraordinaire.
I'm gonna sue him. Give me his number. I want to
know his number.
Yeah.
No, I'm not gonna sue him. I'm gonna write a complaint.
We should definitely
therapy bill for him.
Come on, we've got 4 more rounds to go. Just how you get a score.
All right. Well, it's a butt.
It is a butt.
Definitely a butt.
It is a butt.
It's a disturbing one, but yeah.
That is a bit too disturbing. Hell, even for me, and I read disturbing shit. I don't care. That's just too traumatizing. I want to see the front now.
Oh no!
I have to see the front.
No,
it's not pictured. It's not pictured. Sorry.
I need to know.
Greyman, send her an AOK, and she can see it in her own time.
I gotta see the front now. Just how? And down there, how does that work down there?
Yeah, I don't think he stayed on that very long.
He never has to leave the house.
I mean, I gotta see the right to the score.
A 2.
I decided to score this never show again.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, regardless of the shock factor, the great shock factor, that is a behind. It's quite firm. You can tell Lobo does his exercise, so that's good. That's healthy.
Oh.
Give it a 2 because he shit the bed.
Okay, I'm gonna give it a 7 to give us some luck after that.
7, right? Holy. That's fine by me.
Yeah,
I bet it is.
It's well drawn, but
it's perfectly well drawn. It's a classic. See,
you
guys, you don't think outside the box. It's the same thing with you guys.
That is outside the box. That is outside.
You don't think it.
Put your book down, Greyman, please.
This is a butt. And that's all we're scoring on. Butt and how well that butt is drawn. And this
I'm going to send you a therapy
bill. Awesome art.
I'm not looking up there.
I can't.
You wait till you see my next two covers, guys. You wait till you see my next two covers.
My goodness.
Oh my God! I need to go stare at Hellboy for an hour after that. I need some therapy.
This is the 2020s now, people. This is the 2020s now, people. This kind of thing is going to be more common as we go on.
Oh my God.
Unreal.
I need some cats.
Now, someone here, Werewolf by Lifetime has voted for Man Cave. There's been 3 votes for Man Cave, but I think this is the only Man Cave that's actually on this on the covers this week. Because everyone else is a bit like ladies. This is the only Man Cave that's actually been shown, or half Man Cave, half Woman Cave. So I think they're voting for me.
I think Dr. Frankenstein is rolling in his grave thinking, shit me, son. I thought I created an abomination.
Do you mind? I had to move 6 long boxes that were piled on top of each other to get to this box. I don't know. You guys.
Mr. Gray, that is an impressive find you have.
Absolutely. You actually see my next cover. My next cover is awesome.
I don't want to see your next cover. I want to go to bed.
All right, we time for bed if we don't get on with the show. Let's go to the next round then. I think there's points for Man Cave there, I believe. It's back over to Man Cave for his second cover. Second bite of the arse.
Here's a side view. You know, we had a lot of.
Well, Mr. Gray's not one vote, but it's a bit late.
This
is a very well drawn side view of the derriere by the wonderful Dave Stevens here.
Oh, repetition. This was shown on the black cover show one week.
Oh, that was like months ago.
Yeah.
Just appreciate the green derriere.
Oh, man, I wish I had some Johnny Quest. I actually want to read.
Don't have to appreciate it too long because we've seen it before. So we saw it. I think it was you that showed it last time. Was it Bill?
It wasn't me.
It was me.
I think it was Bill. Oh, it was you, Jambo? Was it? Oh,
yeah.
But you have to just appreciate the derriere on this, regardless. You know, you can't. How many times can you see this? There's not enough times. You can pull this out every show.
The spine on that is a little distorted.
Yes, but we're not worried about the spine. We're worried about the there.
Someone told her to turn the other cheek, but closer towards me, please.
That's right.
Yeah.
And also, you have to appreciate her being dressed to babysit 2 midgets.
There you go.
Yeah.
There's 3 midgets. The dog is a midget too.
Yeah.
For his breed. He's rather small for his breed.
There's far too many midgets on this week's show. It's not a midget special, guys. It's a butt special.
But
that's right.
Right. Anyone else got anything to say? No, it was like half a butt. Like, it wasn't even pointing in the right direction. But yeah, I suppose you got the the curve of the buttocks is just as good. I say no, I've got a comment about that coming up later.
I'll show you something better. Don't worry. Let's move it along.
Yeah, let's go.
I love that one. I don't know what it is, but I love Johnny Quest. And that is a very nice behind. That's a very pretty lady. Very, very pretty. It's a 10.
Oh,
yes.
It's still a 10. It was a 10 the last time, too.
Yeah.
Yep.
Maybe next week you can have green covers and he can show it again.
I will. Jambo shows the same Red Sonja cover every time. It's just
Speaking of Red Sonja.
Yes.
For you, Matilda.
Yeah.
Nice Red Sonja.
Where's your butt? Is it behind that armor?
Yeah, it's that very practical chainmail she's wearing. It's
we have to use our imagination on this cover? Is that what you're telling me?
You got to protect something so precious like that.
Yeah, we kind of full nudity butts every single time. But yeah, there's definitely some butt going on there. There's some butt going on.
Come on, gentlemen. You'd lose a lot of weight if you fought like Sonya.
I like it, but
I think this one's raw.
It's just like,
I'm not sure.
Why actually hangs up her bikinis anyway? Because it doesn't see like the string. It's just like the curvature of her buttocks that holds it in place. Otherwise, it's gonna fall down.
Pretty much, yeah. Pretty much.
It's gotta be. Yeah. Okay.
Well, I mean, can you imagine how nervous the maiden has to help Sonya armor up?
See, it provides no real kind of like armor capability, does it? It just like weighs her down a bit rather than actually providing any level of protection. But anyway,
yes, protection is what's important.
Exactly. Yeah, I'm just going to say, like, Not Red Sonja again. God blimey. Haven't you got any more comics? Oh, man. Red Sonja again. Oh,
after what we experienced, Red Sonja is here to help us heal.
Don't diss Lobo. Don't diss Lobo. He'll be angry. Don't make him angry.
Well, he can suck my metaphoric dick after what he showed us.
Oh yeah.
Well, I gotta say, you guys, I love Red Sonja. And that is some fine art there. Very nice. A very nice butt. Sonja is a warrior. And I do love the arm of the key. That's a 10.
All right.
Oh, bloody hell.
I know, right? I didn't know I was at the charity shop.
Oh, this is crazy. We're back in Crazy Town again. Right then, Cap, show us your butt. And the comic.
Not that one.
We've already had to look at Greyman's cover, man. We don't need to see that.
Yeah, already traumatized enough. Just how many you guys want?
You guys, what's up with that?
I figured I'd go a tribute to Stan Lee with the little zombie trap.
How is that? Oh yeah,
yay, zombie trap!
Is that on Stan Lee's grave? How is that a tribute? I'm not a blinking the opposite.
They only made 500 of these copies.
She's crying. She's crying too, I think, potentially.
Okay.
Possibly. Yeah, she's crying.
Yeah, she's crying.
Fair enough.
We're left to assume those are tears and not.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, you got a little bit of a round
Jambo got
there, I suppose. That's more of a boob cover, I'd say. I think boob there.
Yeah, I like it, but yeah, there's not much.
Is it by Dan Mendoza?
Sorry?
Is it by Dan Mendoza?
Don't know. Is it by Dan Mendoza?
I'm not sure.
Yeah,
there's different artists on these all the time.
Yeah.
But Dan Mendoza,
this is the one with the clothes on, so I had to show this one.
Is it a recent one, Mr. Cap? Is it a recent comic that came out?
Issue 61, so it's probably last year.
Okay, maybe it's not good. I think 2 years ago, or maybe last year, Dan Mendoza retired from Zombie Tramp. So it's probably a different artist already.
I think he still does covers every now and then.
Yeah, but not on Zombie Tramp, I think. Mr. Castle did a video.
I don't know anything about Zombie Tramp. I only have clean comics in my collection.
Clean, like the thing you showed us the first round.
Yeah, perfectly clean and tasteful.
I'm a fucking nut.
Clean. Just like him when he showers once a month. He takes the comics in with him.
Every cover Slingers Day, just to be on the safe side, just see if it earned me any new points. Without fail.
Once a month is frequent for an Englishman shower.
Absolutely.
At the head of his class.
All right, Matilda.
Why isn't the stereotype that English don't wash?
I don't know. I think
it's more of an observation than a stereotype.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, you're right, Mr. Sly. Stanley always gets the best parts of the deal. In this case, the particular parts are on him.
Mm-hmm.
All right, on to the cover. I do have a soft spot for Zombie Tramp. I did love the first trade. It's not as an impressive butt as the ones we've had so far, but still, it's Zombie Tramp. You gotta love Zombie Tramp. The crazy that goes on in there. I'm gonna give this one an 8.
Nice.
But still, it was nice to see Zombie Tramp again.
Well, we established 7 as the new worst score, right? Because that last Lobo cover got a 7. So
that was a good cover.
That's the new floor.
Simon Bisley is a great artist.
Yeah.
I mean, if that was an ugly style too, I would have given that a 3.
All right, I'm gonna give all you fans out there a break because I know that you want to vote for Man Cave because he showed a Dave Stevens cover, but you don't really want to vote for that Dave Stevens cover. So I'll say you can still keep your integrity, vote for Dave Stevens, and get yourself a nice Vampirella.
Oh, that is much better.
Heiny-rific. Well, look at that.
Scarlet first.
Wait, is that by the same artist that drew the Lobo?
No, it's by the same one that drew the
Johnny Quest.
Johnny Quest, yeah.
Nice, very nice.
But less clothes on.
Oh, had
good
you
leg
noticed
cover.
that?
Does it matter?
It's a very good leg cover there, mate. It's perfectly
It's
good
also a
leg
good
cover.
side move. It's got excellent bangs.
Was we doing leg covers this week? I don't think we were.
Oh, really? Not enough on there, is there?
It's more leg though, isn't it? Come on, let's face it.
I think she can rival Kim Kardashian and have two champagne bottles on her behind.
There you go. Someone likes it. You ain't seen my cover yet, guys. You actually see my cover. I'm going to blow you away with this next cover.
Yeah.
Anyway.
If it's another logo, I'm quitting.
I'm afraid what you mean by blow us away here, GreyMan.
We shall see. Yeah.
I'm going to look at it now, Bubs, because I'm sure GreyMan's going to kill it in about a second. So
yeah, enjoy it while you can.
Sorry. You guys just keep. Yeah. You guys just
I'll close my eyes in a second. Just tell me when it's over.
You got to think outside the box like I do, guys.
Well, now we know think outside the box kills boners. So thank you, Mr. Gray. We learned something new. I guess now that's a butt. That's a Vampirella. And that's a 10.
Oh man. So you guys just don't understand that when I pictured this show, I didn't picture nothing but smart, cool comic book covers and cool appearances of characters. I'm going to show you the very first appearance of Butt in Marvel Comics. Butt was an artificial being created and given human ability and limited intelligence by the latest incarnation, blah, blah, blah. But Butt is a character. Their first ever appearance was in this comic book that I'm about to show you. See if you can spot the Butt on this cover.
Is that another Frankenstein abomination?
Oh, wait, now there's a cover in front of it.
Okay, can you see the first appearance of Butt in Marvel Comics? This is Butt from West Coast Avengers number 17. And
if it's in the writing, you're going to have to get a better camera because we can't.
How many supervillains can you spot in this cover? So you've got this lizard kind of creature here who is a supervillain. This cactus is a supervillain, and this sun-looking thing is a supervillain. And this woman at the front, her name is Butt. That is her name. I present you the first appearance of Butt in Marvel Comics, and 10 points, if you please. For thinking outside the box.
Mr. Gray, I think you forgot for a second the theme of the show.
Yeah, the theme is Butts, and her name is Butt. I'm sorry, but it's no more on the head than that. And it's the first
that and the white vision. I'm just glad I got rid of my West Coast.
I mean, when he looked at two cat asses for the thumbnail, he thought this fit into that theme. That's what I want to know.
Did you guys?
I gotta draw things more clear next time.
You could have been more clear than that, Matilda. I mean, that's.
Did you guys know there was a character called Butt in Marvel Comics?
I don't think I
did my research. I found the first copy of Butt.
I don't think I was.
Great. So GreyMan has wasted our time and his own.
Thing.
That's all.
Just because you've only you didn't understand that Butts can be made anything. This is her name is Butt. That is her name. She is a Butt on a comic cover. The first appearance of Butt.
At least he didn't kill all my ardor. So
you guys,
he left a little bit behind, didn't he?
Just admit it. 12 points for thinking outside the box.
The butt is outside the box, technically.
The butt stops here, guys. The butt stops here. This is the best butt cover going.
Close.
I don't know what to say, quite frankly.
You can say 10.
This is one word, Matilda. One word is all you need to say.
Last one had a butt. It actually had a butt.
This woman's name is Butt. How more butt can you get?
It's not even written on the cover.
It doesn't need to be written. I've researched it and I know it.
I've had a hello, my name is Butt name tag or something like that, but not even that.
I can drop you a link to the Marvel fandom if you guys want to look it up. I mean,
I don't want to waste more time on that book.
Her name is Butt.
Is her name spelled B-U-T-T?
No, B-U-T-T-E.
Yeah, it's got an E on the end. So
it's N.
Thinking outside the box.
So it might actually be Butte.
Yeah,
I don't know what I combined with this bullshit.
He's up to shenanigans now. Now he needs a 4. I was going to say 5, but
yes,
we haven't seen a 4 in a long time.
I think a strict reprimand is in order.
GP Venom knows a score.
If you don't, Matilda, you're going to get more of this.
Keeping it classy.
Give him a 5 and move on.
Yeah, if you give him anything more than a 5, you're part of the problem now.
You're correct.
It's all about interpretation.
You're an enabler if you give him more than a
Mr.
5.
Gray, we need this is what you got to show.
It's not what I show. Any interpretation of the word butt. If I could have found a water butt cover with a barrel that collects water in, that's a butt. Anything, I've got another butt, which is not a butt in a minute. See, it's all butts, mate. It's all butts. No ifs and buts. Just butts. No ifs or buts, just butts.
Oh, it's going to give that. That's not a butt. Like, it's not even, I've asked, look at this donkey's butt. At least that would be a butt.
It's a beaut.
And
it's not even a beaut.
It's all in the pronunciation. It's all in pronunciation, man cave.
Terrible. I thought they invented this language.
Yeah, and we pronounce it butt.
Yeah, right.
It's a bum there.
I think it's at best a bum showing a cover.
That wasn't a positive, Gray Man.
That's right.
I mean, hell, if it was at least boob week, I mean, she has rock boobs.
Let's give it a score. Come on, let's get on let's get on the next round.
Okay, I'd rather see the Lobo again. At least I actually had a butt.
I can show you the Lobo again.
No. No. We didn't mean it. That's terroristic threatening.
Okay, look, I'm sorry, Mr. Green. There's not even an actual butt on that. No one is even behind to show us their ass. I'm gonna have to give this a 5.
Hey!
Wow.
Still generous in her reprimand, but we applaud your efforts.
Okay, let's go to the jury then.
Look, Man Cave had to go wash his eyes out.
Have her.
Is this not already a thing?
And
I assume this was done.
The first bite in Marvel Comics, guys, it's worth extra points.
Who don't like Stan Lee? Come on now.
Oh, Joe. You should read what Jackson said, Mr. Gray.
I've read it. You guys, honestly, you just pervs. Just go on that Pornhub channel, and that's all you're interested in, guys. If you don't want to thinking outside the box, showing you the first appearance of butt in Marvel Comics, you know.
Okay, we got 2 votes for Mr. Cap, 2 votes for Mr.
Sad
Bob.
world. It's a sad world we live in.
2 votes for Mr. Jambo, 1 vote for Bob. We're waiting. Okay, we got another vote for Cap.
Oh, Ranger Fly, you disappoint me.
Okay, we got 1 vote for Mr. Man Cave.
Sly, how could you? This is a far superior Stevens cover to that.
Okay, so Mr. Cap wins this one if no one else votes.
It's a far superior bum.
A little more refined.
It really isn't.
No, that's
come on, Man Cave. You know your heart.
You can see the gluteus maximus in the middle, the gluteus medius. Just perfect.
You knew you were done for when you saw this book come out. You got gifted.
All right. Has that score been decided, Matilda?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go back to round 3 then.
Yes, why? How can you not be a fan of the goddess Vampirella?
All right then.
So who took that one?
Yes.
Jambo?
Matilda said she. Who took that one, Matilda? Oh, Cap.
CapN? All right.
Electra showing her derriere.
It's kind of like a melted marshmallow.
Oh yeah, it melts right.
Look, oh yeah, he says yeah. Every time I'm at the campfire, man, I get
keeps talking highly of it. But
I swear that
an action butt. She's ready to kick butt, and you can admire the butt all in one. That's as bad as the Lobo cover I just showed. I swear. Her bottom is not symmetrical. There's something off there. And it's like one cheek's.
It looks like it's out of alignment.
Yeah,
I like Greg Horn, but yeah, that one looks like it's out of alignment.
Not his best work.
Yeah, it does.
You need to take it to the shop. Get it looked at.
That arse is out of whack. That arse is out of whack. It's like she's been working one cheek too much of the other one. She's been working on the road on the rowing boat, like one leg only.
No,
anybody can comment on this except for Gray Man, who doesn't know what a butt is.
I can comment what I like, mate.
It's called Butte over there. Butte.
You could pronounce it like that if you wanted to. If you wanted to, you can pronounce it like that. It's a real beaut of a butt. I agree, guys. I can't understand why I never got more scores. Yeah, you're right. It's a real beaut, that one. Thanks for saying so. I knew you was joking before when you were slagging it off. Okay. You want to? Anyone else got anything to say about that misshapen butt? And I'm not talking about Man Cave. I'm talking about this comic.
Those butt cheek ones does look a bit deflated.
Yeah,
it does. But if we compare it to the Abomination Lobo, that is a grade A ass. I'm gonna give this one though an 8. It could have been. It could have been.
That's reasonable.
Impressive.
I think that's reasonable.
It could have been more impressive, but that still is an impressive cover.
It's probably right, but it's because the way her leg is moving, it would look differently, probably. But yeah, whatever. Right, over to Jambo again.
All right, beautiful, symmetrical. Maurice Whitman. I know she's got on the leopard print there, but old school butt there.
Piss yellow hair. That's a blue background, by the way, not a purple one. That's definitely a blue background, not a purple one. I have to say that to start off with.
Kind of purple.
It's kind of blue. See, it's so bad. It's so bad that Dee's stopping Werewolf from watching YouTube. It's been totally put off by that cover. She's like, fancy, no more watching YouTube. These naughty covers that people are showing off. If they can't all show good covers like Greyman, I'm not allowing you to be in that chat anymore. That's basically.
I'm just hoping that
Christ, D hasn't banned Mr. Wolf from watching your channel, Mr. Gray, after that logo.
Vintage Keista, says Ranger Sly.
Vintage. Yeah, I'm just hoping Sheena don't lean back too far.
Yeah, she's gonna get a prick up the bum that she's not expecting.
Yeah, they're gonna give her a second asshole.
Oh, that can't be good.
Booty.
All right, Matilda.
In the words of Jim Morrison, I'm a backdoor man.
I didn't know he said that.
Was he gay?
Who? No.
Jim Morrison.
No, not as far as I know. So. Not as far as I know.
Okay, so you like Daniel.
Let's not talk about that.
He was a pansexual furry.
Was he? Maybe.
No, I don't know.
Interesting. Maybe backdoor, like the back of the costume. Got it.
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
He probably just came in the back door when he forgot his door keys.
I mean, do you
need
to do that?
It sounds worse. Okay.
Can you get an infection from that?
Who knows? You can Google it later.
I will. I mean, it won't be more traumatizing than that Lobo. That's for sure. Now that there is a nice classic butt. There is the leopard. But we'll ignore the leopard a little bit this time. That is still a nice classic bum. It is a nice actiony cover. I'm gonna give it a 9 though. Still, there is the leopard.
Thank you. Yeah, it's hard to find a good bum in the golden age. They didn't show that too much. So.
That's true.
And the leopard. They didn't think of other animals you could skin.
Right. Because everyone knows catching a leopard is the easiest thing to do.
Yeah.
In the jungle. Nothing like a cheetah to trip. You just put some tripwire out.
If you look up backdoor infections, you get a pick of that Lobo cover, according to Jason.
Backdoor infections. Man Cave is back.
You guys, I appreciate that good humor cover. Right, that was Jambo, wasn't it? So over to Cap again.
Well, we've seen Red Sonja. We've seen Vampirella. But have we seen Red Sonja, Vampirella, meet Betty and Veronica in the locker room?
Oh. Ooh. Actually, that's Red Sonja and Betty in this case. Yeah, you kind of love how that book that was meant for girls to read turned into basically a low grade version of Playboy for the men and the ladies, of course. I mean,
who did the art on that?
That is nice art.
Yeah, who's the artist on that?
Hi, James.
Hello, James.
So he doesn't know the art. That's it. 5 points. Well, good question, Bob. Good question. He hasn't done his research. I can tell you the first appearance of Bart in Marvel Comics. You guys don't even know who drew any covers.
Yeah, because she was so essential.
Absolutely.
Amy too.
Research. I did research.
Okay. Amy too.
That is some nice art. That is very lovely. Also, I love how Red Sonja gets away with wearing a bikini to school.
How about carrying a sword to school? Or nobody cares about that, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Who gives a shit? They're all focused on the boobs.
They all met in the locker room, so I think I seen that movie once.
That happens all the time in locker rooms.
Yeah.
It happens in my imagination a lot too. So hey.
Yeah. All right. You ready to score that one?
I love that one. That is, first of all, nice shaped butts, but also beautiful art. Very lovely figures. You got 2 nice bums. I'm gonna give it a 10.
No.
Amy Cho.
Apparently, he got the art wrong. Apparently, the story was by Amy Cho. Art was by Maria Sanapo. So take that 10 away now if you want.
The cover was somebody else.
Yeah, if you want to take the cover away, the points away because if we're getting information wrong, no, it's too late now. I suppose you've already given the score. Okay, then. That's smart ass bum.
How many books do we show? How many rounds are there?
5.
5. And this is our what? 4th?
Third.
Yeah.
No, third.
Still.
Oh, 3rd. Okay. All right.
Concentrate, Bob. Get the butts out of your head.
We'll go with the cave woman just because poor Jambo can't have all the fun. So let's do it with this impossible thigh gap cave woman.
Ooh. Okay, Bob, I want you to get some of that blood back up top, okay?
Edited for our viewing pleasure, I see.
12 issues, but about 17,000 covers, yeah.
Now, why did you edit that? Since, or is that the comic edited?
I mean, are we allowed to show that on this channel?
You're allowed to show butts like that. What's a nipple when you're showing a butt like that?
I don't know.
Maybe just
wait till he gets the nipple out.
Because Mr. Gray might not get money for the stream.
I say wait till he gets the nipple out, and then we can knock him points for showing nipples when it's a butt week. I think we should knock him points because that bit of cover's been blocked off. So I think we should block points for that because it's not a whole cover, really, is it? So I think you should only get 98% of the score or something. I don't know.
I mean, no other book so far has literally put the butt in the dead center of the cover. This is the focus of this.
I agree. That's a good point. Dead center of the cover. I think dead center of the scoring range should be about 5. That's a good idea.
No.
Dead center of the
There's only
cover.
400 of these out there too.
and Jambo always have a 399.
She has a leopard skin, even though she don't have it on. She has it in her hand over there.
That's because she agrees with Matilda and she wants to take it off and say, "This is ridiculous. I want a new skin." Are there any zebras? That's what she said.
Finally, a lady that agrees with me.
There you go.
Well, the picture was well. Her arse was well centered in the picture, but her arse itself didn't seem very well centered to me. It looked like she'd been, I don't know, looks like she'd had a bit too much dinosaur fun or something. I'm not sure what's going on there. That looks like it's
I mean, it's even got the back dimples at the top. I don't know what you're complaining about, but
I think she's got dislocated butt cheeks. I think she's got dislocated butt cheeks, personally, in that picture. There's something wrong going on there.
Maybe this isn't her first stop of the night.
I think the artist for her that drew this needs to redraw the Lobo abomination. There's a man butt on my wraparound cover. I might, you never know. All right, now that is a lovely one. That's lovely art. That is a nice realistic butt. You can see she exercises and
yeah.
She's not wearing the leopard skin bikini. I can't see it, so I'm fine with it. Though they really should hire more zebras, hunt more zebras.
I agree.
Come on, ladies. You can make a stylish bikini out of zebra. I'm giving it a 10.
Woo!
Okay. Another 10. All right, then. Let's go.
Hey,
hi, Metarog. Welcome. This is a show all about butts on this week's show, Metarog. And everyone else is just showing ladies' bums. I'm not sure what's going on. I've tried to nicen it up a little bit by showing the first appearance of butt in West Coast Avengers 17. And this time I'm going to show Hellblazer. Now let's go through Hellblazer quite a lot because in a lot of his covers he's smoking cigarettes, but he's never down to the butt. But in this one, he's right down to the butt of the cigarette, which you can see there as it's falling out of his mouth. That's the butt of the cigarette. The last 30% of the cigarette is known as the butt. I looked it up. And there you go. Last man standing.
Mr. Gray, have you switched place with Mr. Cap today? Is that what's going on?
Why would you think that?
Look, the thing is, when Cap does, then he at least sticks to the theme somewhat.
What do you mean? There's a cigarette butt? There is a cigarette butt there.
To be fair, it looks better. It looks better after you took it out of that cat piss bag.
The feet is butt, and there is a cigarette butt on that cover of an awesomely drawn bit of art there. Very, very photorealistic. Those guys.
Wait a minute, you're in England, right?
Yeah, with cigarette butts. Exactly.
So you don't call them cigarettes. What do you call them?
No, we call them cigarettes.
I thought you call them fags.
I thought you called them fags.
No, I thought you
called them. Sometimes you call them fags. Yeah, I don't really smoke, so I just call them cigarettes. Some people call them fags, but yeah, I never really smoke. Yeah, they do call them fags over here. Fag butt, cigarette butt, yeah.
So a fag butt is what we got on that.
Fag butt, cigarette butt.
Let's do faggots.
Well, this guy's. But that is the most assuredly a butt. And it's not a ladies' bottom.
You went a long way for that one, Bob.
This is not ladies' bottom week. This is butt week. And this is a butt.
Mr. Gray, I got to ask you, did you stretch before you made that reach?
What are you talking about? Make that reach. It's a butt. It's a cigarette butt. There's no reach there at all. Look up cigarette butt. There'll be a picture of a cigarette butt, which is exactly like that.
For the end of a cigarette.
Exactly like that. Two dudes kissing.
Yeah. No, the cigarette butt is there.
Can we mute him? Does anyone have that power?
Only I do, and I can associate it. I can probably associate it to Yoda. I'm not too sure. I think I can. There's a check. Can I? Oh yeah, mute Mike. I can do that. Thanks for letting me know.
I'll deduct points for not playing fair.
I'm playing fair. I was just testing. the because he asked, so I looked it up for him.
Mr. Gray, are you feeling okay?
I'm feeling fine. Yes. I've got a lovely butt cover there.
We're talking about this, yeah? Yeah, here, this.
No. All it says is butts. No one said arses, posteriors, gluteus maximus, just butts. This is a cigarette butt. You cannot deny that. The butte may have been pushing it a little bit.
I think it's best next week you don't put in any effort, okay?
Just because you can't think outside the box, guys, don't come crying to me because you think ladies' bottoms.
No insulting the judge. No insulting the judge. 2-point deduction.
I'm insulting you guys.
2-point deduction, which should put you somewhere around -1.
Probably.
Mr. I think you're trying to give me a headache today.
I don't understand what your problem is, Matilda. It's a butt. It's a cigarette butt. No one said it had to be a lady's arse. Just that it had to be butts, and that is a cigarette butt.
No, lady. I was expecting the actual body part, yeah?
No one specified it had to be a body part.
Now, Matilda, in Greyman's defense, CapN has shown covers that have nothing to do with the topic at hand has gotten done well.
Yeah, but you see,
he's being creative.
So is Bill every week.
It's charming.
He showed a Pink Floyd cover for Flying, and they were all just stoned. So I think a cigarette butt, which is a legitimate slang, is legitimate. Yeah. I'm going to defend him on this.
It's still not a butt. Still not a butt.
You just score it how you see fit, Matilda. It's all cool.
I don't know. Let's get a reach around. I don't know.
Yeah. Bubs, you like a reach around though.
I do. Who doesn't like a good reach around, man? Cave.
I almost miss Lobo now.
Oh man, I think we just lost Roger.
I can reload her back.
Yeah. I was gonna say Bubs likes to reach around with the rusty trombone, but then I was just getting too much.
I can't believe Roger's joined
rusty trombone. I told you I don't like redheads.
No one said it had to be human beings' body parts, just it had to be butts, and that is a cigarette butt.
It is. It had to be body parts.
No, it didn't. No one said that. You just said butts. Interpret it as you will. If Bill can get away with showing a vehicle as a robot, then I should get away with a cigarette butt.
That was still a robot.
Doing butt covers.
That was still a robot.
It wasn't a robot.
All right, I'm to discover Lulu. Let's get cracking. I mean, it pleases me because it's Constantine. Although I think Constantine says bollocks. He doesn't expect to actually get some bollocks. So, I mean, this Constantine is about to get a smooch he's not interested in, but the other guy is not bad looking. Man, this pleases the Yowie fan in me, but it has nothing to do with butts.
And what are you talking about? He wants to touch his butt, if that helps.
Little do you know they're grabbing each other's butt outside of the picture.
Exactly. He probably is, actually.
Well, in that case, it does fit more. I mean, we got to. Oh, we do have some a fag.
Yeah. I guess.
All right, I'm gonna give this one a 7 for Constantine. Any really nice art. Other than that,
yeah.
The art's good.
It's very good. And it's got a cigarette butt on it. I don't understand what the controversy is.
Yeah, then you are lost, my friend.
we come up with what do we have that we have similar stuff in other weeks where it's like we've done before. But there's been stuff like that before you get outside the box. We seem to have kisses on the big butt there. I've got some kisses on that big butt. I think he's voting for this kiss cover. I think that's probably what it is. He's voting for this attempted kiss cover with the cigarette butt on it.
Okay, we got one vote for Mr. Cap, one for Mr. Grey, one for Mr. Jambo.
Exactly, thinking outside the box.
Another one for Bob, another one for Grey.
It's not even thinking outside the box.
This one wins.
It is a butt. It is a butt. Anyway, it's not even. It's just it's kind of slightly thinking outside the box, but it's still a butt. Right.
Well,
okie dokie.
We got 2 votes for Bob now.
Hey, 2 votes for me.
Yeah, but 2 votes for Bob too. We got 1 vote for Mr. Man Cave.
1 for Jambo.
Come on, gentlemen. Someone else give a vote, please.
Otherwise, you have to split them. Another 1 for Man Cave.
We'll give it another second. Come on, gentlemen. Place your vote.
I've lost track of who's got how many votes now.
You got a tie with Bob.
Yeah, there's a 3-way tie. I think Man Cave has 2 also. Gray and
no.
Man Cave.
I have 1.
Okay.
I have 1. All right. Anyone who wanted to vote? Too late, guys. We're splitting the points.
Okie dokie.
2 for Bob and 2 for Mr. Grey.
Okay, then back to the 4th round, and we go to Man Cave from now on.
See, I agree with. I'm a fan of the English language and slang, so I'm going to agree with Greyman that is a butt.
He was
exactly
to a known case.
Now, tell me, guys, no nipples for real? No nipples?
I don't think it matters. About swearing and things.
If it doesn't matter, then I'm putting it up. Roger, I apologize. I'm going to lose Roger's vote on this one big time.
I could have got another point.
She's holding a cigarette by the butt and sitting on her butt, and that would be the old leather nun here.
Holy moly! That was terrible.
1973.
Wait, she's sitting on a butt?
She's sitting on her butt, and she's smoking. She's holding a cigarette.
How far can we put the cigarette closer? I want to see how far down it is, because if it's more than 30%, it doesn't count as the butt. Apparently, if it's a full cigarette, it doesn't count as a butt.
Tales from the Leather Nun. I just had to pull this out. I don't get to show this comic.
I want to read that now.
Why would you slab that?
I got it slabbed. I saw it one day. I was like, all right.
For white clean purposes,
material.
I'm gonna break. You want me to break it open and check it out?
Yeah.
Thanks for the super chat, Apex. Much appreciated, mate.
Yeah, I think that's off topic.
Because you see, it's easier to.
Only on the GreyMan show do I break open.
Oh, well, he's broken another slab.
He gets extra points for that.
That's the second time he's broken a slab.
I need some scissors to get it out of the other one.
I might have to put you on big screen.
Good thing that PGX came right off.
It was CGC, I'll have you know.
Oh, boy. 6.9?
A lot of the inside art was done by Crumb, so it gives you an idea.
How would you know?
Right.
It's your first time looking at it.
I've actually
someone contact Mr. Menarog's wife. He fainted.
Oh, no.
I've actually seen a band called Lebanon playing in London.
Look, just so you all know, this is not the proper way to open a CG. Do not do this at home, folks.
This is the beast.
Be careful, man. I
CGC just
I hope it's not valuable, that one.
All right. Get to the bottom of this. All right, we got the letter run, man.
There you go.
Never look good, man cave.
Yeah.
All right, I can't show this on I don't think.
Crack that butt, man cave. Crack that butt.
Yeah, I'll show you stuff later, but you guys better go to the next thing. Yeah. Yeah, this is Crumb all the way.
Mr. Hankins, you're my new hero for breaking a comic coffin.
He freed it. He should get extra points, I guess, for that.
I freed it up.
Yeah, he gets extra points for cracking that ass.
Yeah, it's a bit rough. It's no longer 9.4 either. I'll have you know.
Mr. Menarog is all right. He's back to himself.
Apparently, Apex has got a comic on Indiegogo at the moment. I think this is his comic. I think it's what he's done himself. Tales of Zero on Indiegogo. I drew wraparound cover and mini comic.
That's cool.
Hail GreyMan panel in the chat. So check that out if you want to check it out. I've got an Apex comic, not a comic, but a picture. He drew me a Spider-Man once for a contest that he did. So that's cool. It's in my Spider-Man box. There you go. That's a good point. Ranger Slice says free the comics. If anyone else has got any slabs they want to crack open at the moment, well, when it comes to their turn, then feel free to do so. Right, yeah, definitely had a cigarette butt on it. Didn't have much of a human butt, but it had a cigarette butt on it. So definitely gets votes from me, but it was a crappy cover though.
I disagree. That's quite an impressive one.
Well, you're the judge, so you get to score it.
All right. Again, she does have a butt, but she's sitting on it. We can't see it. That is an impressive cover, and that cracking of a comic coffin. Oh.
I knew that appealed to you.
That cracking of a comic coffin deserves 5 points. That's a 9.
One hell of a crack.
See what I do for your show, GreyMan?
Yeah, Man Cave is known far and wide for his crack abilities.
Yeah, Man Cave got his butt out live on air.
That was we showed a crack in the cave.
Yeah,
so
that's right. Extra points.
Okay, Man Cave, because I think the guy with Constantine is gonna call you later.
Yeah.
Let's see what book out of my pile Jambo picked out to show before I do.
Splash Page is going through apoplexy. I think not only the opening wrong, he wasn't wearing gloves. You've traumatized him. You triggered him there, I think. Well, over to Jambo to see what book he's going to crack
I raw
out for
dog
us.
with my comics. I don't wear no gloves.
He's raw dog.
You're raw dog.
Hey,
Jambo, you drinking a late one?
Have you not heard?
Yes,
no
I
glove,
am.
no love.
Late
No glove, no love, Man Cave.
What kind of crack have I run into? Oh, it's the late night crack.
Not one, but 2 gorgeous butts on this cover by Mr.
You
Frank
kidding me?
Cho.
Shut up, devil.
I like Frank Cho, but he can do better than that.
They're amazing, man. You know you got this over there in your pile.
I do.
We're getting ready to
That's
show
what I
this
said. I
next,
need
right?
to quit digging through my pile.
Bob has it in a special pile.
We don't need to hear about Bob's piles. Thank you very much.
No, but
we had enough of the samurais last week.
Amazing. 2 of them. 2 for the price of 1.
Pile.
That's a double barrel butt cover.
It is. Really is. Get your money's worth here at Jambo Comics, I tell you.
Oh, Mr. Wolf.
Well worth the price of free admission.
There you go, Matilda. Apparently, Apex Comics wraparound cover's got man butt on it. Man butt for the ladies. Matilda might like it.
No, they're too much. Oh, yeah, that one does.
I wanted Mr. Apex, but considering the shipping,
I looked for you, Matilda. I didn't. There you go, man. I did not find any Conan butts that was suitable.
Shame. I would have loved some Conan.
You should have called Bill. Bill draws him on his. He gets it remarked. He takes him to all the cons, and he has him draw a Conan ass on the front of every one of his covers.
And then
funny because it's true.
Double the butts there, Matilda. Double the butts, and both. No cigarette butts on that cover. Just lady butts.
The way it should be. The way it should be. I must say, Shauna is a little flat, but the other lady's got a grade A butt. You can flip a coin on that thing. Very nice. You got some action. You got some fighting action. No Lobo. No cigarette butts. That one gets a 10.
Woo! Awesome. Can't go wrong with Frank Cho.
No, you can't.
Okay, then.
Sir, CapN.
By the way, Mr. Gray, are you checking on Constantine, the other guy, or did they need the room?
I have no idea.
Best don't look. Don't lift up the cover.
That guy's about to grab that butt from midair.
I did read it a long time ago.
Well, I figured for this round, I might as well go a virgin butt cover.
Yay, Betty!
Betty.
There you go.
I'm surprised you didn't pull out one like this, Mr. Jambo. I was expecting some Betty.
I have one. I have a Betty.
He's saving it for round 5. Nice.
I'm gonna start calling the Coffin Comics, the slap comics. I'm gonna start calling them the wipeable comics.
Virgin cover.
Okay, I'm not sure if we want to see. I'm not sure we want to see virgin butts on this show. It's a bit disturbing. You know what I mean?
There's no way.
Mr. Gray, you brought one that already has practice.
Yes, absolutely.
And then no background. Really boring background. That one's got. That's all I can say about that. Really boring background. She's not even sitting. Was she sitting on a chair? Or was she floating on a black circle?
Well, your Lobo cover didn't have nothing but an ugly butt on it, but I didn't say anything about it.
What is that coming from? What is that black splotch that she's got under her leg? She's sitting on a mat, or
Mr. Gray, it's a chair.
Is it a chair? How does that chair function? It's got no legs.
The same way those boobs function.
That's a really weird shaped chair. I can't quite picture it.
Same way Red Sonja's armor functions.
Yeah. I just think she like. I mean, to me, it looks like she's not shaved for a while. That's all I was thinking. But anyway, let's just go over to the score.
Poor Mr. Werewolf, he's not allowed to watch anymore.
Yeah. I wonder why Roger doesn't come on the show anymore.
There you go. James agrees with me. Is it a chair or is it a trim?
I'm no expert, but I don't think it grows that much.
No,
going retro. We're kicking it 70s style here.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
I believe you could braid that thing.
I think you need a lot more for that.
Yeah. GreyMan, you had to put that in our heads, man. Thank you for that.
You can knit that into a coat, that one, couldn't you?
How did you put that in your underwear even?
You give Matilda enough vodka, she'll probably try and wrestle that.
Oh my god! I think once a year you just burn it and it grows back.
Yeah.
This show's went straight out the butt and right down the crapper, man. I tell you.
Yeah. This is all Jambo's fault, I'll have you know.
I did not pick this category, believe it or not.
Really? Who did? Was this
No, I didn't.
It must have been Cap.
I can't remember who chose it.
Okay. Furry unfunctional chair aside, that's Betty. I love Betty. Has a very attractive behind. I don't like virgin covers, but that has nothing to do with it. Just I want to know the number issue.
Yeah, I agree with that. Actually,
give me number issues. Fuck the virgin covers.
But they're not virgin anymore. Defeats the purpose.
Poor choice of words. I guess
she's a virgin. Is that what you're saying?
I'm gonna start calling them the unmarked covers.
There you go.
Fuck the virgins. Then they won't be virgins anymore. Never mind.
Oh my!
Well, we're gonna. Oh, I know. In the beauty salon, when that comes in, they're gonna say we're gonna need a bigger wax strap.
We're gonna have to charge you double time
to bring out the lawnmowers.
Yeah.
I agree with the flamethrower. You just need a flamethrower.
Like they said, we're gonna need a bigger boat. Okay, I'm giving the Betty a 10.
Wow, that's deserved.
Yeah. I can't argue.
It's me again, isn't it? Yeah, it's me.
No, it's not you.
Hey. It confused me because he put a big thing over his face then, and I thought that was like his comic.
Jambo, why are you showing another comic there?
All right. Poor Jambo he's showing another comic because he doesn't feel confident in his Frank Cho choice, which he should not be, because this is a much better Frank Cho cover. Jungle Girl Season 2.
Still no color. Still no color. Points off for no color.
You don't need cover. You don't need color. Look at the crosshatch on that. That's all ballpoint pen work right there.
Is that a crosshatch, or does she need to shade as well?
That's bloody impressive.
I mean, that's amazing. That's all done with a ballpoint pen. When you put color over that, you lose that texture.
But I don't care where he points his balls. He should be coloring it in.
Wait, Bob, can you show what monster she's hiding from?
Does it matter? But yeah.
There's a monster on there?
Cool, like giant lizard people.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
And she deliberately got rid of a leopard skin bikini just for this cover. Because she
doesn't have any leopard skins. That's even better.
That's what I'm talking about. She got rid of it so she scored more points.
No, she's out there hunting a zebra, and she got cornered by these lizard men in the water.
Right.
Oh, who's going to need a zebra? She's going to skin them and make herself a whole collection.
Look at that.
Well, I say. Very cheeky. Very cheeky.
Yeah,
that's Frank Cho. That's fantastic, Frank Cho work there. You hear whistling, that's just in your head.
I still think he should have been coloured in. That's just terrible. No colour.
That is beautiful. Black and white.
I'll agree. I agree with Bubs. Leave it black and white.
You're missing the point. It's like it off, guys.
But GreyMan, the more you argue, the more Matilda judges the other direction.
It's fun to try.
You haven't figured that out yet, huh?
I guess I love that. I love black and white art. That's beautiful details. That's amazing. I hope I can draw like that one day. Probably not though, but that's beautiful. That's very beautiful. I'm giving it a 10.
Thank you.
And has a nice round bottom.
That's a good point. Like we're all saying, he's signed half his sneeze on the cover because he's put Chew. They need Adam Hughes and Chew to do like a cover together, so it says Chew. That'd be really cool. Is it my go now? Is it my go?
If that comes out, you'd sneeze all the time.
I know you guys love it when I think outside the box and go like from totally left field kind of thing. Because I'm a bit of a smart ass.
Yeah, absolutely.
I like to be a smart ass.
Where's my Star of David? Again, an exorcist in here.
Control yourself, Matilda. It's all good. But I thought, sometimes I've got to go with the flow. I know these rabble will be showing off nothing but ladies' buns. And I thought, who's the smartest ass in DC Comics? Smart ass Harley Quinn. And in this one, her ass is so smart, it appears to be asking a question. And the question it's asking is, what idiot wouldn't give this 10 points? That's the question that this ass is asking. So there's a big question mark coming out of her ass. Or a butt, should I say? Because she's saying, who wouldn't give this cover 10 points? That's what she's saying in this. It
looks like she's backing a fart into the corner of the room because she's.
And I'll tell you, the answer to the question is Matilda. Will not.
She has a big butt full of questions.
That's really not very good at all, is it?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, the face is not
a very,
impressive.
it's a very rounded cover.
It's not a very good Harley Quinn at all. Like I wouldn't.
Expressive.
That's not
expressive.
Good.
A little impish little chin.
No, that's terrible.
Little nose.
I'd be expecting this to find out that it's a fake Harley Quinn when you read the book.
I'm expecting that might be a guy.
Really?
Yeah. The really? Like the shoulders are, it's a bit too muscular.
Yeah. Man, there's a better Harley Quinn for
that's
you.
That's a much better Harley Quinn butt. Yeah, that's pretty rough, Greyman.
That's an awesome
I brought my glasses to make sure I don't miss the butt like in the cover before this.
Exactly. It may also be a fart. That's the other possibility.
Yeah, it's a question mark. We just don't know what you're showing here. I don't know. Who attempted to draw that?
Mr. Gray.
I'm not sure, actually.
Oh, look. See, you got all over Cap for not knowing who drew his cover, and now you don't know who drew yours?
Exactly. That's the thing. Don't do as I do. Do as whatever the phrase is.
Come full
There's
circle.
a few names here, but I'm not sure who the artist is. There's a few names on the cover.
I think the expression is to do as I say, not as I do.
That's right.
I'm rubbish at knowing who did the art anyway. But I just tried to use it as a weapon against Cap. But
the art's rubbish too. So I wouldn't worry about that.
Posted on my own petard, as they say.
I think that the top of her is a bit too muscular. That with the extremely tiny waist just makes it look rough.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a no from me. I'm sorry.
Right, over to Matilda for the score.
All right, but still, well done, Mr. Gray. You finally got on topic.
Every single one has been on topic, Matilda. You
barely
just don't understand the topic.
Barely. It only took 4 rounds, but you got there.
You just don't understand the topic.
It's not the best Harley Quinn.
Your interpretation is too narrow.
But still, that is a butt. That is not a bad butt, and it is a butt. No Lobo, no the other stuff we had to bear witness. Although I must say, it was nice to see Constantine. I'm going to give this one a 9 for the improvement.
Hey! There you go. Not quite a 10. But I'm sure the lovely jury will say, oh, yeah, what a magnificent butt that was.
Here's a virgin butt.
I think the jury are going to send you their therapy bill.
Not one,
after
but 2.
Seeing that Lobo.
Look at that. When you want to get your hands on that lovely curvature.
I like how man put Scotch tape over her nipples.
Keep a distance.
I think I'd rather stare at my cat's asses.
Hi, one busy mama.
Busy mama, you've come to the wrong show.
Maybe.
But okay, we got 1 vote for Mr. Cap, 1 vote for Bob's, 1 vote for Bob, 2 votes for Bob, 1 for Jambo, another 1 for Bob.
Now, Bob, if you win, you have to have a topic, so you better start thinking. I think you know.
1 for Cap.
I don't think Greyman likes to have me on more than once every quarter, so
you still got to think about winning.
I have you on when there's someone missing. When there's someone missing, I'll have you on.
Okay, we got 4 votes for Bob.
If you just want to pay for my StreamYard monthly fee, I'll put you on every week.
I can't say anything now. Frank knows better. That's a good cover.
Okay, we got 4 votes for Bob.
Okay.
Bob gets the extra 5 points.
Now, Bob, did you win yet, or is that your first?
We won.
You've had lots of 10s as well, Manco, I think. I'm sure.
No, but I mean, if you get 2 jury votes, you're almost assured to win because we're all.
Yeah, but I had to split one with Greyman on a technicality.
True. That's right. So
mine was better. It should have been my round, that one. Right, final round. The final round then.
All right.
The last.
I'm going to try to one up. I don't think this is worse than the Lobo one, but it's close. And it's close. But we'll get it out of the way first. So, Bob and Jambo can show you something nice and everybody can feel happy. But This is like an anatomical butt to some extent to me.
Arse face. Yeah, that's thinking outside the box.
Yeah,
That's definitely thinking outside the box.
This doesn't qualify as something like a butt or an ass. Or something.
I mean,
but I don't know what it does.
This 10 times better
yeah, I
than
know
the whole...
Matilda's gonna slash this, and I'm okay with that.
No, because it's only me that she blinking pillories like that. It's disgraceful. It's terrible. She's a greyist. That's what she is.
Yes,
she's gracist.
I saw this at the last second. I thought, you know what? I'm gonna pull it out. Yeah,
but his name is Arse Face, not Butt Face.
Yeah, sure. Well, close enough.
Alrighty, it's that
Neighbors,
kid, right?
From Preacher.
That committed suicide. Tried to,
yeah.
Basically,
kind of missed all the bits that he was trying to hit.
Yeah.
Another super chat from Ranger Sly. Thank you, mate. Very much appreciated.
Yeah, that was pretty rough, and I admit it. Yeah, I'm going for low bar. I play Omaha high low. I'm going for the low.
Dear.
I must say that it's so bad. Bob ran out. He's relief after cable.
He's going to clean up with what you're talking about. I think he's going to clean up. That's all he's gone for. He's
that's face ugly.
I can't. Yeah. Ready for your score?
You fuck so bad. You can't even commit suicide correctly.
Yeah.
Quite.
He should have stuck out up his butt. He would have probably finished himself off.
I should have fallen off a cliff. Probably would have worked.
Hey, you know that slide donation, that's $5 Canadian, so that's like $38 in UK money, isn't it? So you're doing pretty good.
Yeah.
Yes, damn. That's impressive. All right, now I'm gonna say this now. That is 100 times better than the Lobo.
Yes.
No, come on.
Yeah, man. I still like. I agree with you. That the Lobo is really disgusting.
What nonsense!
But mathematically speaking, 100 times a 0 is still a 0.
Just still, it has 100 times better. That is something I won't have nightmares seeing, and that is something Frankenstein would fuck.
Yeah, probably.
I think Frankenstein did fuck it. That's what it looks like that.
He'd probably take his eyes back out first, but yeah.
Oh, we got some shade from Mr. Wolf to Ed Sheeran.
Yeah, is that Ed Sheeran?
Yeah, well.
Look at Sly. It's about 82 cents US.
All right, back to the cover. Yeah, I just kind of have a butt face. And right, the same we have here in Israel. Although that saying fits more Brie Larson's face, not this one.
There you go.
Now that's more that expression. Okay, now there's some less traumatizing thinking outside the box. I like what Mr. Gray subjected us to.
Twice.
Still, not the kind of butt I was looking for, but a lot less traumatizing. And
oh my God! Here we go again.
7.
Yeah.
I think that's about what it's worth.
Fair enough. Right.
$5 Australian. Look at that. From Werewolf by Lunchtime.
Thank you very much, Werewolf by Lunchtime. Awesome.
No, he's paying Mr. Gray, so he won't show that Lobo again.
Got some nice Vampirella sitting on her bum, having a nice blood cocktail there.
Can't see the butt for the vines.
Nice Jim Silk art there.
I have that problem too.
Yeah. It's a nice butt. It's a nice butt, but there's too many vines in the way.
I don't know. Compared to the Dave Steven one that Bubs already showed, I think, yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. But we thank you for sticking around for the end of the show. Nice of you to do that.
That's 1 pound. How much is 1 pound?
16 ounces.
Yeah.
I wasn't asking you money. I was asking for more butt face after Frankenstein's done with it.
Okay. That's a pretty good cover. It's a pretty good cover. Can't not love Vampirella. Look, she's cracking a smile. I'm not sure what part is cracking the smile. Yeah. Someone's also slightly Vampirella out now.
The more Vampirella, the better.
Right, over to. There we go.
All right. First of all, Vampirella. I love some Vampirella. Second of all, it is a tad bit flat. A tad bit flat, but still beautiful art.
Only because she's sitting on it.
Yeah.
I don't know. Think of it this way, Matilda. Vampirella is all looks, and then all she does is suck your blood in the end. She doesn't give you anything worthwhile. It's like
like an ex-wife.
The worst metaphor for a woman you can think of.
Well, I mean, not too different from some people. So
yeah,
she's doing the human thing correctly already. Like an Instagram model. You also get nothing.
That's right.
Yeah.
All right. But still, that's beautiful art. Some beautiful Vampirella. I'm still giving that a 10.
A 10? Oh. Wow. Congratulations, Jambo. I got to play the lotto today on your way home.
All right, Chad. Let's dim your lights a little. Pull out your ROM. Let's take a look at a Lady Death front and back.
Oh, look at that. Lady Death reappearing.
Cap, Mr. Cap, you're saving me today after that Lobo.
Yeah.
She needs to get a little blood. She needs to get a little blood from the Vampirella. She's a little pale.
Yeah, a little bit. Is that from who's the publisher on that? Turn Your Head and Coffin Comics? Or is that it? Turn Your Head and Cough Comics?
It's from ROM.
Oh, that's it.
Yay!
Another shiny bat. He's always showing off the shiny bat, the shiny silver bats on his part of the show.
I need some color.
If I had to choose between the robot and Lobo, the robot gets 10.
There you go.
That bat is a bit flat, but still, at least it won't give you nightmares. Mr. Gray, stick to not putting any effort, okay?
I never do. But then, anyone else got anything they want to say about that one?
I don't know. Where's Matilda's dad to rescue us from this?
Really?
I know.
She could use a little more color in her cheeks. Is all
yeah.
Well, I'm sure you can help her with that, Bob.
Maybe.
Little.
Yeah.
Although I'm pretty sure you're going to lose color in your cheeks when Mrs. Bob finds out.
Anything I'd add to be monochromatic. Yeah.
All right. Well, what can I say? I love Lady Death. That is a nice firm behind. As a very lovely Lady Death. 10.
10 again.
10's all around. Look at that. Well, I hate to break the streak. I just went. This is just one of my favorite artists, and I must
say, gentlemen, I'm disappointed there weren't enough men in this one.
Well, I showed you half a man.
This one's got no men either.
No, that was not a man. That was from my nightmares.
We're not going to stoop so low as to show man butts on this cover to get points. No offense. Yeah.
I'm disappointed.
Plus, you're giving 10s to everybody anyway.
Yay, Catwoman!
Catwoman, some cat ass. Cat ass.
That's painted on. She's actually wearing a costume. That's body paint.
That's
it's definitely not a show until Bub shows a Catwoman and a Cave Woman at some point. So
Jim Bailey art there.
She's about to be lunch, I think.
Yeah.
She's battling those dogs. They're after her, but she's gonna fight them off.
It wasn't enough to turn Batsy to the dark side, so it's not that powerful.
Look at
that. I'd certainly rather visit Bub's dreams than DS's dreams, so I'll take it. But
Fantastico.
Those are the kinds
posterior.
To enter with the raincoat.
How many points for the purple posterior, Matilda?
Yeah, she does like purple too. You got her with that one, Bob. So we might as well just give him the 10 and move on.
I'm giving it a 10. It's kind of
okay then. Over to me again, everyone. So I was thinking, I like to think outside the box, and then I thought to myself, well, you pervert. So I'm just going to show some perverts for the perverts.
All butts are technically outside the box.
There's a certain time in a gentleman's life when he goes to he's gone to the wrong end of the comic shop or whatever, the magazine stand, and he's bought something that he hides in the bottom of his collection, and every now and again he comes across it, and not literally, I hasten to add. This is Penthouse Comics.
Jenny Olsen and Trag.
No, it's Penthouse Comics. There's a Manara, and everyone on that cover enjoys that butt. They're all, well, most of them do.
All right, there's a real butt cover from GreyMan. Bravo.
There you go. Now you're playing GreyMan.
I don't think they're looking at her butt. Just saying.
I think that lady does Procto, the one in the back.
Maybe she's examining. As soon as I'm like at the end of the show, or the butt end of the show, I'd like to say I'd show a butt to finish it all off.
You keep saying you're thinking outside the box, but they're looking at the box and the butt in that one.
They certainly are. There's nothing to the imagination if you're on the other side of that cover, I'm sure.
I mean, for all we know, there's a daisy growing out of the other end. I mean, we just don't know
anything
what's going on that side.
Could be tackled for all we know. I mean,
absolutely.
That's why the woman, the brunette, is perplexed.
I like the very inclusive cover, though. Yeah,
we have to concentrate on the fleshy mounds of bottom that are there.
Either that, or she's wondering where this girl gets waxed.
Nice
some of the crowd is frowning on that one.
Yes, not all of them are going to appreciate nudity, public nudity, but many of them do. And not that I'm trying to carry favour with Matilda or anything like that, but. There you go, Matilda. Just as a little extra for you.
What is that?
This is a depiction. This is me naked in front of the mirror. In case you're wondering, there you go.
Is that troll ass? Is that a troll?
That looks like a Lobo ass almost.
That was Den, Den the Barbarian guy.
Now we know why GreyMan bought the comic.
Yeah.
Den 2, or Dens, by Sleepy Reader showed off this Richard Corbin and that was a Richard Corbin art. He used to be in heavy metal a lot, that guy. I'm not going to show you the front of him because he tackles that quite a lot. I'm not going to show that off. But you've had 2 butts for the price of 1 there, Matilda. She's gone silent. I think she might be... Oh, I know, she's showing off 2 butts there. I think that's just the cover of what's going on behind them, I think.
I just don't have a crucifix or I'm again David. Star of David. I think I need one. Oh, Mr. Grey was so good. Then you have to show that. I think that's the guy who drew Lobo.
That was horrible.
That's how you kill a lady boner. You go home with the guy. Everything's great. Then he takes off. He turns around. You're like,
too much muscle for you, Matilda. Was it too much muscle?
A bit. Oh, dear Lord, I know. Batsy, protect me. I need your protection. All right. We're gonna ignore the tiny butt man over there. I mean, I'm sure he's making it up with his hot dog. Okay. Back to that cover. Mr. Grey, you couldn't have started with that cover and ended with
No, you got a certain order to things, and I've done it in the pristine order that I wanted.
No, you know what order he did it in? Ass backwards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Batsy, you need to attack Mr. Grey for this. Go. All right, out to the cover. Now that's an ass cover. That is some awesome art. I'm pretty sure the lady's wondering where the woman gets her waxing.
Maybe.
We don't know that it's waxed.
Mm.
It could have more ivy than
Betty.
Well, even if it has a hot dog, it still needs waxing.
There might be a hot dog there too.
Yeah. But I'm giving that one a 10. That is definitely a nice cover.
They were all nice covers.
Is that
mine were the best?
No, they were not.
What's that name?
I said, is that book from Amsterdam?
No,
Red District?
I think I bought it in the newsagents a long time ago now.
Man, they get their money's worth in Amsterdam.
There you go. Jury vote now for the very last time.
Vote for cat butts. They're cute. Well, until they fart in your face. Bob, can you confirm?
Yes. And then
Mr.
they
Grey,
close slowly afterwards. They go.
Shh. Oh, thanks for that information.
Oh man!
I didn't know you.
surprising than what you put us through, Mr. Gray.
Just next time the cat's licking you, just remember the cat's always licking.
Bob, what is Soldier putting you through?
Hell! He puts us through hell.
Does your soldier not know this? It's a convention to do gas attacks now.
Looks like Greyman's running away with it this time.
It's the last round. This is the last round. And I finally hit the level that you guys should be ashamed of yourselves, really. Nothing but blinking nudity. It's all you're interested in. Not interested in thinking out the first appearances of Marvel characters called Bat. Oh, it's terrible. Never mind.
Thank you, gentlemen, for saving me the nightmares.
I was going to put this as a sore butt cover, but I decided not to.
Dear me.
That's honorary mentions.
No impugning Superman's good name on my channel.
There's another CapN honorary mention there.
Yeah.
Where? Oh, yeah. Great. Who's the dude? Is that Punisher?
No,
Punisher's different company.
Name.
He wasn't the wrong one.
Here's another honorary mention. Some Donnie Jupiter, Don Marquez.
Rocket Girls.
With some multiple painted butts.
Yeah. They certainly get my rockets firing from all cylinders, that's for sure.
And then here was a last-ditch Frank Cho effort.
Ignition blast off.
Yeah. For some more Cave Girl, who also did not go with Leopard on the bottom, but did go with Leopard at the top. So she's a little mismatched. She's between wardrobe changes.
Yeah. Was it drapes and whatever don't match, whatever this phrase is. Collar and cuff don't match.
That's right.
You say. 74 more rounds, please.
Jambo had a
match the drapes.
That was every single butt cover I had. Because I buy superhero books, I don't buy butt books.
I realized I didn't have a lot of butt covers. It's not my. If it wasn't for the fact I got a AOK from Biggie Shack, I wouldn't have had any. So,
it's not your
Stevens, I'd like to thank you, Biggie, for sending me that one.
Well, I found it early, Joe. You know.
Oh, that's a good one. I like that.
No, let me.
Ooh.
Oh yeah.
That's
Oh, you know I have one
palms on her.
No, a cave woman. Right.
Oh man,
back of the T-Rex.
The Cave Woman books. I'm ate up with the. I like that one. A little cheeky. I like that.
So yeah.
I got to put all these back now.
So far, though, if I could pick one book out of any of the books that were shown, it'd probably be that Betty and Veronica.
Lobo.
I really like that one. That was
not the Lobo one.
No, the first Dunaway cover or whatever.
Or the first appearance of Bat in Marvel Comics.
Yeah, I like that one. I'm hunting that
I
one
like that
down.
Frank Cho you showed.
Ready for the score?
Not the Tales from the Leather Nun.
Good luck finding that one, Jambo. That one's tough to find.
Mr. Gray,
was it hard to have it
for this, please?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
So it's a variant limited to what?
Yeah, it's $3 bills for that.
All right, ready for the scores?
Yeah.
Okay. Mr. Gray, can you send me that one number issue that was of Lobo, though? My morbid curiosity won't leave me alone. I must find out.
Send you the number. That was Lobo's back number 2.
Yeah.
Okay, can you write it to me on Facebook later, please?
Yeah, no worries.
I gotta find that one. All right, so.
But wait. Go ahead.
The butt puns will kill us this week.
Half his score for that one, Matilda.
1 second.
He's gonna turn your lights off.
My dad made a cameo.
He's gonna turn the lights off. He had enough of this crap.
All right. Now, as expected, 5th place this week. Mr. Gray with 45 points.
Unbelievable.
And a gift at that.
How did that happen?
Yeah, it should have been 30.
Lobo.
Disgraceful.
That's what I thought.
I'm gonna say the same about the cover you showed, the first one.
Bad covers.
Yeah. Imagine that.
Also, you may please send all your complaints to therapy to Mr. Gray.
Yeah. And the bill.
All right.
I never drew a picture.
Well, actually, it's gonna be. We got a tie, so it's gonna be third place. Actually, we got a tie between Mr. Man Cave and Mr. Jambo for 49 points.
Wow! We got a victory to tie Jambo in a butt comic competition.
Nice.
I showed my whole repertoire, basically.
Yeah. Yep. In the end, he was tied with Jambo. That's nice.
Yes. we're butt
I think they were experiencing a constant
low
man and crown moment.
I don't know about that, man.
later.
Yeah, start dancing cheek to cheek.
Boys.
All right, second place this week with 53 points is Mr. Cap. Woohoo!
I told you, Bugs, you had to be ready for. I knew you were going to win. You had to. If you get 2
and
chat
of
words,
course, the winner of this week with 55 points is Bob. And his buttocks.
Okay. Right.
Bob's won a butt comic competition?
Yeah, I know.
I'm as surprised as the rest of you.
Right. We need you to choose a theme for a future show, mate.
Yes.
I do?
Yeah, that's what I told you to start thinking of.
That surprise is the winner.
I told you, Bob, direct some of the flow up top.
I didn't expect to win.
Neither did I. I'm here every week, and I never expect to win.
I have to pick now?
Yes. I won once.
Oh, crap.
Oh, crap could be a good theme.
I don't watch the show when I'm on it, so I don't know what you guys have done before.
You mean you don't watch every week?
I do. What? Let's see. We've already done robots. We've done the color. I don't think we've done the color blue.
No.
Color blue.
Blue.
Why not? That would be, that's not a bad idea.
Okay.
I don't think we've done blue yet.
Blue, yeah.
Let's try that.
Yeah,
let's do that.
We haven't done gray. Nah.
No
one's done gray in a long time. You need some help.
It's been locked down, mate. I've not seen the missus since January, so hopefully that's going to change.
The only one who's allowed to do gray is Lisa.
Exactly. Right, let's see if this spins this time. It spins on the
Win a
window.
morality turn.
Right, so we're going to spin the wheel. See what happens. See what comes up. Right, spinning for me. Is it spinning for you guys?
It's spinning. It's spinning.
Yeah, it's spinning.
It's spinning.
Oh yeah, it's all coming up, Jimmy. It's all coming up, Jimmy.
No. Red-headed males with cockroaches for pets.
This is a fix.
It's my time to shine.
The fix is in.
I think next week I can't make it to the show next week.
All Jimmy Olsen's. All Jimmy Olsen.
I am telling you right now, though, it must be, and okay, well, let's set some rules.
There's no rules.
Yes.
Any males with red hair. That's all.
No, really, Mr. Gray. No, guys, really. Redhead males, all right, guys? Guys, not girls.
Nose, red
Sonya will not be accepted. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Only dudes.
No Sonya.
And if you get Matt Murdock, that is extra points.
No, Reddit. You can't add a little theme before the males. Right? You can't ban the Jimmy. No one bans the Jimmy. No one puts Jimmy in the corner. GP. No one puts Jimmy in the corner.
For life. Jimmy is banned for life.
There's never be a Jimmy ban. Never.
All right, bye guys. I gotta go.
All right, see you later, Matilda. Coming soon. Everyone. Coming soon, hopefully on my channel. I'm gonna be doing a new game show. You guys, if you're not a fan of Jimmy Olsen, you're especially needed because I want people who don't know Jimmy Olsen comics. Because I'm going to do a show hopefully called "What Would Jimmy Do?" all based around Jimmy Olsen comics. If anyone wants to come on that, sometime it's gonna be a knockout contest.
Yeah, you must arrive. Okay, it looks like I'm gonna have to draw Jimmy Olsen.
Oh, that was with that.
Yeah. What would Jimmy do? Yeah.
Have a great week.
See you guys.
See ya.
If anyone wants to talk about for next week, okay. Well, now we've got any shows anyone mentioned before we go. No, we're just shut up. Right, see you then. Oh, hold on. Let Cap talk about his show tonight. What's coming up tonight, Cap?
Oh, I got a show tonight called Shoot the Ship. It's later on tonight. Hang out. That's great.
Cool.
That's it.
Anyone else got anything they want to discuss? I've got an interview. I've got a band called Black Tar Superstar that I'm interviewing in about 2 hours on my channel. So sludge doom metal band. I know it's not your guys' thing. Anyway, anyone else anything you want to?
No Faces tomorrow night, right, Bub?
No Faces on Monday night. Today's Saturday.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Losing days, man. It's scary.
But if you want to tailgate
early. Yeah,
I'll set up a thumbnail today.
Jambo's going to start his own show, No Memory Chat.
Hey, Jambo, you want to be on Monday?
I can, sure.
All right. I'll send you the invite. You're on Monday.
All right, buddy.
Cool. See you later, everyone. Then. Cheers for watching, everyone. Thanks for the super chats, everyone. Cheers.